A Mermaid's Tale. A long time ago, in an ocean far, far away, there was once a sailor and mermaid, a forbidden love, Mermaid Vipka, which in Latin means crest of wave, who was one of King Neptune's many daughters. One day, on the day of her cultura, she was allowed to go to the surface to see what the world was like. Soon afterwards, while she was exploring the kingdom, she spied a glistening white-gray image with diamond, dancing lights on the surface that sparked her interest. Here she saw the moving white castle with a gown of flowing white moving toward her, gently riding the waves. She came up from behind the castle as not to be seen and found herself in the face of a handsome sailor. Here they became entranced with one another as their hearts stopped at their own visions. They immediately fell in love with one another, playfully at first, joyfully dancing happily in passionate love, upon a sea of glistening diamonds, green, white, and silver sea. One of her sisters, while laying on a nearby shore, saw this love affair blossom before her eyes and raced off to tell her mother, Queen Amphitrite. She in turn told her husband, King Neptune, about this forbidden love, as he became angry and summoned Trident to raise the seas to kill the sailor. For 3 days and 3 nights, the sailor fought to stay alive and wondered if he would ever survive. Mermaid Vipka was heartbroken and cried so hard that she shed tears that turned into green pearls. She pleaded with her father. "Please, father, please," she cried. "Please do not kill him. I love him so. Just let him go, and I promise I will end this right now." So with that, King Neptune quieted the sea down so she could say goodbye. She came from below and from behind the castle with the flowing white gown so no one could see them together. She told the sailor, "I can't continue to love you, because this is not right," she said. "My father will kill you if we continue to be this way with one another." She continued, "I need to give you this clam, for inside is my tears that hardened into a green Polynesian pearl. When you give it to one of your own kind in remembrance of me, it will turn into a diamond." With that, they kissed one last time, as the sailor sailed away on his white castle with the flowing white gown, never to be seen again. So that a mermaid has time to think of the consequences of such a love, King Neptune would grant a wish to any of his daughters if they decided to pursue this forbidden love. He said there would be 10 years at sea in his kingdom, with 1 day ashore, to find out if the sailor still loved the mermaid. Neptune's law stated that if the sailor still loved the mermaid after all that time, then his soul would be inseminated into the life of the mermaid, as she would be granted a human soul to live as a mortal for the last of her days. After a few years had passed, her aching heart could not, yet would not stop the pain she held inside her. Not wanting to wait any longer, as the pull of her love that was too strong to hold inside, she broke her promise to her father and ventured out to find him. Being told of where her forbidden love sailor would be, as her love for him became now stronger than ever, she touched and climbed on the rocks where the sailor had come ashore. As she stood up on the rock, she broke into sea foam and was never seen again. This was the penalty of breaking her promise to her father, King Neptune. Mermaid Vipka, whose name means crest of wave, today she is still looking for her love. You may see a glimpse of her now and then when a wave breaks the shore as it turns green with dancing silver diamonds in it.